Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a periodic series here on my channel called ReBUY or Goodbye. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my beauty empties over the last few months, because I think I do maybe like 4 of these videos a year, 4 or 5 a year, and I'm going to share with you what worked, what didn't, what I'm going to rebuy, or stuff I'm just saying goodbye to altogether. And if it is your first time here on my channel, welcome. Hello, I am Steph. I am a makeup and beauty junkie, and I do all kinds of videos here on my channel dedicated to makeup and beauty, especially new makeup reviews. So if that sounds like something you want to see, definitely consider subscribing to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. And I do upload a lot. I upload sometimes twice a day, so there's never a lack of content here on my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And if you like today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So if y'all want to see this new installment of ReBUY or Goodbye, keep on watching. Okay, so I have my bag here off to the side that I'm going to be grabbing from. You're going to notice there's a lot of skincare just because I go through skincare more than I do makeup. I do buy more makeup than I do skincare. But let's start first with something I am definitely going to be rebuying. This first product comes to us from Dermalogica, and this was one of my very first experiences with the brand. This is their pre-cleanse, and this is a cleansing oil. I would use this right before I got into the shower, rub it all over my face. This did such an amazing job at removing my makeup, removing waterproof eyeliner. I don't wear waterproof mascara, but I definitely use waterproof eyeliner. On days when I wouldn't wear makeup, I would still use this because it would help to dissolve the sunscreen that was on my face. I thought this was so good. In here you get 5.1 fluid ounces. Since it's Dermalogica, it is a little bit pricey, but if you are a sensitive skin type, I'd highly recommend checking this one out. Dermalogica is sold at Ulta, so I'll have it linked in the description box because this is definitely something that I recommend. Next, we have a body wash, and this is from Philosophy. I picked up this jumbo size from QVC, and I want to say I picked it up like in August of last year, and I just finished it up about 3 weeks ago. This was the Frosted Snowflakes scent. I love it. I don't mind having this jumbo size of shower gel in my shower because I know it's Philosophy and I know I'm gonna love it. I have yet to meet a scent from Philosophy that I really don't enjoy. I pretty much love everything that they make. I am a huge Purity fan. Purity is their facial wash. So like I just showed you guys, this Dermalogica, this is a cleansing oil. I would do this first and then I'd go in with the Purity, which I might have a bottle of Purity in here. I use that every single night. I've been using Purity 10 years, 12 years, easy. I mean, I love this brand Philosophy. I primarily buy Philosophy from QVC because they always have amazing deals and they always have jumbo sizes on the products that I love. This is a 3-in-1. This could be shampoo, it could be bubble bath, and it can be your shower gel. I just use it as a shower gel, although sometimes I have used it as a shampoo. And right now, Philosophy has so many amazing scents for the summer. Definitely head on over to QVC, check it out. I highly recommend these Philosophy shower gels. They smell so good and they leave your skin feeling super soft. Next, I have this Tula face wash, which I already have another one. So this was a definite rebuy. This is the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. I bought this on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. And then this last one that they had is when I repurchased it because I knew I was almost out of it. I love this stuff. You get 6.7 fluid ounces of product. It does have a nice like soap scent to it. I love it. I've used this in the morning. I've used it in the evening. I think it does a fantastic job of just giving your face that second cleanse, especially after you use a cleansing oil like the Dermalogica one. Go in with this for that added cleanliness. I found that this was really gentle but still effective. I am 40 years old and I do have normal to oily skin. This did not irritate my skin at all, and this is already a rebuy in my stash. Next up, I have 2 mascaras, and these are both from Tarte. but I don't want to get rid of this because look at the packaging. It has flamingos on it. This is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is their first mascara ever, and this is definitely a fan favorite. I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I did pick up the new Tarte mascara that just launched last week, I believe. I got it on QVC. It was like a 2 for a price of 1 type of thing. So I will be trying that out for you guys really soon. Here is the Man Eater mascara. This is a good one as well, but if you're gonna ask me to pick between the two, I will always choose Lights Camera Lashes. This one does come in waterproof as well, although I have tried that one, the waterproof version, but I'm just not a waterproof mascara type of girl. I just rather wear regular mascara, and this one is fantastic. I hope they still have the flamingos floating around, especially because right now is the summer. And guys, this has been a repurchase time and time again. I think I've had Lights Camera Lashes in my stash over the course of the last 10, 11 years. Easy. It's one of my favorites. This one is okay too. The Man Eater is a good one as well, but between the two, definitely go with Lights Camera Lashes. Okay, so next up I have a nail product. This is the OPI Quick Dry Drops. This is something that I've been using since I was like 23 or 24 years old. Anytime that I end up doing my own pedicure, I don't do my own nails because this is an acrylic overlay, but I always use regular polish on my toes. So if there's ever a time that I'm doing my own pedicure or I'm in between pedicures at the salon, then I always go in with these drops. 1 little drop per nail. The polish dries almost instantaneously. Like you can definitely put your shoes on 5 minutes after doing your nails with regular polish. I have used this time and time again. I have repurchased it so often. I cannot say enough good things about these OPI Quick Dry Drops. You can find these on Amazon. You can find them at Ulta, pretty much wherever OPI is sold. They do have a larger size, but I want to say this size right here, which it will last you a long time. I think this retails for about 12 bucks, but it's well worth the price. So speaking of cleansers, the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm, I already have a backup and it's right here. And then I have another one that I keep at my filming desk. These last two were free gifts with purchase when I placed an order on the e.l.f. site. But this stuff is amazing. This is a fantastic cleansing balm. It's gentle for those of you with sensitive skin, and it's highly effective at removing your makeup and sunscreen, just anything that you have on your face. This is going to take it off. I will let you guys know that every time you see me try out a new eyeshadow palette, I usually just don't do 1 look. I'm doing 2, 3, 4, sometimes 6 looks all in one take with that particular palette. And in between having to take off the eye makeup and then put it back on, I am using this. One of these, this sizes, lives at my filming desk because I'm always using this. It is so gentle on this really delicate under eye area. My eyes don't burn. I don't have any irritation. This really has come in handy. I love it, and that's why this will always be at my stash, and it's always going to be at my filming desk because I trust it that much. Next up is a product from Fenty Beauty, or Fenty Skin, I should say. This is the Pre-Show Glow. This is an instant retexturizing treatment. So this is something you're going to want to keep in the shower. It does come with a little exfoliator sponge right here. And I know you're thinking, well, Steph, is that a travel size? No, this is the size that it is. This retails for like, I think $34. And what it's going to do is exfoliate your skin. Now, I wouldn't use this every day. I would use this maybe once, twice a week tops. And you definitely want to use this because this is what's going to help exfoliate the dead skin that is on your face. So you only need a little bit, and keep this in the shower because it's recommended that you use it in the shower while your skin is damp. So you want to pour just a little bit, like 1 or 2 drops onto the cleansing cloth, and then just buff it into the skin. And when you get out of the shower, your skin is going to have a beautiful glow. You're just going to feel super cleansed, exfoliated, ready to receive all of the good skincare that you're going to apply. I finished this up about a month ago. I haven't repurchased it yet, but it's on my list because I did enjoy using this product. I didn't experience any irritation or anything like that. I didn't feel it was too harsh. It was perfect for exfoliating my complexion. So I'll definitely be adding this again to my cart very soon. Next, I have two mascaras, and these come to us from Essence. Essence makes so many amazing mascaras. Lash Princess is just the one that comes to mind first. These mascaras were okay. I wouldn't say like they're amazing mascaras. I don't think they beat the Lash Princess mascara, but they're not bad. This one right here is the High Beauty. It's formulated with hemp seed oil and sunflower wax. It is a vegan volumizing mascara. This is the one I use the least out of these two. This one over here is actually a waterproof. It's You Better Work Volume and Curl Mascara. It says it's gym proof and waterproof, and seeing as to how I don't use water mascaras very often, I thought paying $5-6 was the perfect price. Definitely didn't want to spend more because I don't use them very often. But if you are one of those who uses waterproof mascaras, I would definitely check out Essence. You can still find Essence, thank goodness, at Ulta. They make so many amazing mascaras for like $5-6. Definitely worth checking them out, especially if you're just wanting to try the brand and see what they have to offer. I mean, the price makes it really affordable and really easy to find something that you're really gonna like. Out of these two, I would recommend this one, especially if you're looking for a waterproof mascara. Another mascara I have to share with you is the Milk Kush mascara. This mascara, first of all, it's heavy. Like, this has some weight to it, but this mascara is beautiful. I love it, but it flakes on me. It flakes throughout the day, and it's not that it smears, but I have like little black specks and I can flick them away. But I mean, I don't want my mascara to do that, especially a mascara that's definitely like $24-26. I don't think it's more than 26. It's a good one. It is a good mascara, but I haven't repurchased it just because it flaked on me. Let me know if you have this Milk Kush mascara and what your experience has been, and if it flakes on you. I know I've heard others that it does that to them, and then I've heard and seen other people review this and it looks gorgeous and it doesn't flake or smear at all. So let me know what your experience has been with this one. I mean, the packaging, guys, this is heavy. Like, you can use this like as a hammer or something. Like, it has a nice weight to it given that it's a mascara. But yeah, unfortunately for me, this is not going to be a ReBUY. Now, the last mascara that I have to share with you is Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. I've already repurchased this. I already have a new tube open and it's at my filming desk. I really do enjoy this mascara. It's a nice volumizing. It really gives my lashes that fullness that I want. I do have length to my lashes. That's because I've used Revitalash for over 4 years now. Revitalash works. I know it's expensive, but try and get it during like the Nordstrom's anniversary sale, which is coming up really soon. Derm Store sells it. I think that's what I have in the description box of all my videos. It's a link to Derm Store, and they run a lot of 20% off sales. So check out the link if you're wanting to get a new lash conditioner or lash treatment. I've used Revitalash, like I said, for over 4 years. Now I can go every other night. But when I was first starting, it was definitely every night without fail. Clean eyes. Make sure you get off any eyelash glue, mascara, eyeliner, anything you have. You want to be applying it to clean eyes. And it really has helped me. And going back to the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara, this is a winner. I really do enjoy it. Next up, we have a product that I've repurchased time and time again. Haven't repurchased it yet because I have some other vitamin C serums that I'm currently working on, and this is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. This product works and it's pricey, but it works. And I love that it comes in this airtight container. All you have to do is twist it, which I think they changed the packaging. Did they change the packaging on this one? I know Drunk Elephant was changing a lot of the packaging on their products, so this one might have changed as well, but I'm pretty sure it's still in an airtight container. Anyway, this is the packaging that I have. This one has worked so well, guys. It has 15% L-ascorbic acid. L-ascorbic acid is the main ingredient that you want in your vitamin C serum. I use vitamin C serums every single morning. Sometimes I do even use them at night. Sometimes I use that Biossance, what is it, the squalene and vitamin C oil, or like the rose hip oil with vitamin C, something like that. That one is a really good facial oil, but this has been a holy grail vitamin C serum of mine for so long. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it. I'm just waiting for a sale. So speaking of Biossance, I just finished up the Marine Algae Eye Cream. This was a very nice eye cream. It was a peach eye cream. While I don't necessarily think it was intended to like brighten the area for like daytime wear, I mainly wore this during the day and I could definitely see a brightness to my under eyes. This was so hydrating. I feel like it's a bit of a thicker eye cream, so if you have more oily under eye area or more oily eyelids, I would probably reserve this for nighttime use. But I found I could wear this both day and night, and it was super gentle, effective, moisturizing, hydrating, and my eyes just felt so good. They didn't feel dry, they were never irritated. This was a really nice product from Biossance, and I love that it contains squalane because that is an amazing hydrating ingredient. I will likely repurchase this, but I'll probably purchase it in a set where I can get a couple other products. I know on the Sephora site, Biossance does that a lot, so that's likely what I'm going to do, but this will definitely be a rebuy for me. Next, I have this alternative to retinol, and this comes to us from Beekman 1802. This is the Dream Booster. It has Bakuchiol beta retinol, so it is a serum. It does take the place of a full-on retinol. It's supposed to be gentle, more gentle, but still effective for your complexion. I don't know for me that this beats a full-on retinol. I've been using the Paula's Choice 1% retinol cream. I really have been enjoying that one, and I'm actually almost done, so you'll see that in my next installment of ReBUY or Goodbye. But I already have a backup of that one because that is the retinol that I have found for me has worked so well, and it's been pretty effective. This is a nice product. I think this would be good for those of you, especially with sensitive skin, and those of you that are new to retinol. Maybe you're still in your 20s, you're in your early 30s. By your 30s, you should be implementing a retinol. But if you're in your 20s, or maybe you have kids in high school and they want to get themselves into a good skincare regimen, it is never too early to start taking care of your skin. This would be a great product for them because I don't feel it's as potent as a full-on retinol, but it's still effective. It's still going to exfoliate the skin. It's still going to help combat those signs of aging, but it does it in a more gentle way. It is more of like it's a serum, but I feel like it's a little more oil based. Not as thick as an oil can be, but it's definitely like an oil-like texture, but I found it absorbed really well into my skin. It was a nice product. Am I going to run out and repurchase this right away? Probably not, just because I have something else that works just a little bit better, but I would recommend this definitely to those of you who are just starting with retinol or who just can't tolerate retinol. This would be a good product to check out. So next is a moisturizer. This is a daytime moisturizer. Everything has rubbed off. This one is from e.l.f. This is the, gosh, what is this called? Was it the Holy Hydration Day Cream? It had SPF 30 or 35 in it. Anyways, I finished it up. This was really hard to open and close. For some reason, my container was just always stuck. There's probably still a little bit in it, but it's just so hard to open that I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't really care what's left on the bottom. It was a nice product. It's definitely a nice product. I wish it would come in a pump style container, but this is a nice day cream. This gave me the moisturization, the hydration that I wanted during the day. It also offered that little bit of sun protection. I would never rely on my moisturizer to be my one and done SPF. So even though this contains SPF 30 or 35, I forget which one it was, you still need to go in with a separate sunscreen on top of that. Like, give it a minute or two, let your moisturizer absorb into your skin, and then go in with your sunscreen. And if it's a chemical sunscreen, you're gonna need to wait a few minutes before applying your makeup. If it's a mineral sunscreen, it's activated right away. Feel free to go in with your makeup. But this was a good one from e.l.f. I just wish the packaging was a little bit better because it did get hard to open, but this is definitely something that I will repurchase in the future. So speaking of e.l.f., I have an eye cream. This is our CBD eye cream. It's a 50 milligram CBD eye cream. It says it's going to be smoothing and reviving for the under eye area. I liked it. This was a nice product. It was hydrating, but it was still lightweight. This would definitely be something that would be a good daytime eye cream. Don't skip your eye cream, guys. I know a lot of people, they say, well, eye cream is not necessary. I'll just take my moisturizer up under there. I did that. I had that mentality in my early 30s going into mid 30s. And by 35, 36, I was like, wait a minute, my eyes are looking just a wee bit rough. Started implementing eye cream again twice a day. I think my under eye area looks great for being 40 years old. I wouldn't mind picking this up again. I'm not going to run out and buy it tomorrow. I do have a lot of other eye creams that I'm currently working my way through, but this is nice. And especially if you're on a budget, or maybe you do like the effects that CBD can provide to your complexion, then this would be a good one from e.l.f. to check out, and it's super affordable. Now I have another product from e.l.f., and this is going to be the last e.l.f. product in today's video. This is the Mint Melt Minty Fresh cleanser. It's a foaming cleanser. This is just okay. I still have like a little bit left in this one, but I'm not going to finish it. Like, it was just okay. It didn't wow me. Was there a slight scent of mint? There could have been a slight scent of mint. I don't really feel like it had that cooling effect that mint can sometimes provide, but you know, it was nice. I would mainly use this in the morning when I didn't have any makeup to remove or anything like that. Actually, I received one of these as a free gift with purchase, so I'm gonna pass that along or include it in an upcoming giveaway. It's just not something that wowed me and something I feel like I need to run out and buy tomorrow, but for what it is, you know, it's just okay. Next, I have a couple primers to share with you, and this one comes to us from Physicians Formula. This is new. Like, I think I only reached for this 3, maybe 4 times. This is the Natural Defense Protect Your Prime Oil, and it does contain SPF 15 in it. I have to discard it just because it's old and because it has expired. You definitely want to always be mindful of the dates of your products that contain SPF, because they will expire. The SPF will become ineffective, and you definitely want to get rid of those and not use them. This was just okay. I think it does have a scent to it, if I recall. Let's see. And here, I just put some on the back of my hand. I mean, it's a facial oil, guys. You know, it's going to provide the hydration. It's going to give your complexion a nice glow. But I don't reach for facial oils as primer all that often. Now, there's some that I really do enjoy. I like the one from Give by Gwen Stefani. That is a good facial oil / primer. Wet n Wild and e.l.f. both have really nice facial oils that you can use as primer. I like serum type of primers as well, but I don't always gravitate towards a oil type of primer. So because of that, that's why I hardly reach for this, and that's why I'm getting rid of it. Now, the last primer I have to share with you is this one. This one comes to us from Origins. This one still has some in it. This is the Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. This is a nice primer. This is a nice blurring primer, and it has that, let me see if I can, we'll get some out of this. I think there should be some, I hear some, but this is that mousse-like primer. It's cooling. Guys, it's cooling on the complexion. This would be a really good primer for the summertime. If you are oily skin, full on oily, normal to oily, I would recommend checking this primer out. If you live in a very hot and humid climate like I do here in South Texas, this Origins primer, I think it still make it. It has to still be available. I know it was sold out for quite a while. It like went viral, but this is a good one. There is a scent to it. It's a really like an organic scent. If you're familiar with Origin Skincare, which I do enjoy Origin Skincare, haven't used it in a while, but I used it all throughout my 20s, then that's what this smells like. But it was a nice product. It's a nice primer. I'm gonna consider adding this to my cart again, maybe during the next Sephora VIB sale. This is just a really interesting product. It's a fun product to use. It's different, super cooling, especially for the summertime. So next I have another vitamin C serum from one of my favorite brands, and this one is Glow Recipe. This one is the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I really enjoyed this. Now, this doesn't have the L-ascorbic acid like the Drunk Elephant one does, so at the end of the day, I feel this one is way more effective, but this was just a nice serum overall, and I did enjoy using it and pairing it with the Watermelon Dew Drops or Glow Drops, also from Glow Recipe. That could be one of my most favorite products that Glow Recipe has ever come out with. This is a nice one. I will likely be repurchasing this again. I almost placed an order. Did I? No, I didn't. I almost placed an order during the Memorial Day sale that Glow Recipe had. They had like a friends and family, and it was 20% off site-wide. And I like when they pair them, like they do little bundles. So like you could get this and the niacinamide glow drops, the watermelon glow drops. That together, this is a great combination. While I don't feel it's as effective as my Drunk Elephant, it is definitely something that I am going to repurchase just because I enjoy Glow Recipe. I like what their products have done for my complexion, and this was a nice product for me to wear. Speaking of Drunk Elephant, I had this sample size of their Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. This is a really nice serum, but it's also an expensive serum. I don't think I would purchase this full size. Like, I don't mind getting, you know, these little sample sizes. Sometimes they're a free gift with purchase, or they're just included in the little bundle. It's a really nice hydrating serum. Drunk Elephant does have pretty good ingredients in all of their products. That's why they're so pricey. But for what it does, I don't feel like it justifies the cost. I can definitely find a really nice hydrating serum at the drugstore or from another brand that is not such a high price tag. I want to say this is like definitely over $50, but it's just not something I need, so I will not be buying this. I have two more products, and they're both eye creams. Let's start with this one from Bobbi Brown. All of you fans of Vitamin Enriched Face Base, if you haven't tried Vitamin Enriched Eye Base, you're missing out. This is a really nice eye cream. This is super hydrating and smoothing. This works so well under makeup, under concealer. I am definitely gonna be repurchasing this one. This one lasted me a long time. It lasted me a long time also because I have other eye creams that, you know, I go back and forth with. If you enjoy Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, you gotta add this one. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out. Add to cart and thank me later. And the last product comes to us from Hourglass. So this little eye cream right here, this is a sample size, but this lasted also a really long time. I made this last a really long time. This is their Equilibrium Intensive Hydrating Eye Balm. I scraped this. I scraped this because this is so good. But I hate that I love it because I think this is almost $100. Like, you will get more than what's in here, but I think it's $100 eye cream, or it's in the 90s, something like that. This was so good. This was so hydrating, and it's exactly the way it says. It's a balm, and you put it under your eye. This was beautiful. I'm gonna have to wait for a sale. I'm gonna have to be in a mood to buy this, to spend that much money, because I've never spent 90 some odd dollars on an eye cream. But the fact that I'm considering spending close to that just goes to show how much I enjoyed it. This is such a good eye cream for nighttime. I wouldn't use this during the day. I don't think it's gonna mix well with makeup just because it's very balm-like. You want it to be a little thicker at nighttime because that's when your skin is at rest, and you know, you're not putting anything else on top of it. It can absorb really well under the eye area. But this was really good. This was really good. I hate that I love it, but I mean, if you can get yourself a sample of it, do it, run, and let me know what you think. But I think it's pretty awesome. All right, guys, and with that, My bag is empty, ready to refill again. I have some products that I am currently working towards finishing up. So I will do this video again probably in a few more months. Like I said, I typically do maybe 4 of them per year just because, you know, I need to work through what I have in my stash, and that way I have stuff to talk to you guys about and show you these little mini speed reviews. I hope you found them helpful. Let me know what some of the products that you are going to be rebuying or saying goodbye to altogether. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Got mine right here. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.